Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. The sun is actually out, it is the middle of November and the weather is just starting to turn, the nights are drawing in and it's just not quite got that growing power in the grass that it was before. But before we get into the video, I just wanted to give you an update that I was meant to do last week, and that is the ewe lamb that we've been treating the last couple of weeks. She was really hunched over before. As you can see now, she's actually just ran up the field a little bit and she's a lot better and just coming on leaps and bounds after her treatment. We don't really know what was wrong with her because she's really hunched over, but it's good because she's now grazing. She's lost a bit of condition, but really happy with how she's getting on. But today, we're not doing sheep work. Some of you that won't sound good, but to me it's quite cool because we're hopping on the tractor and I am going wrapping once again. Yes, it's the middle of November and we're making haylage, aka silage, for what the sheep are hopefully going to be able to eat at lambing time. So that is the plan for today, guys. We'll talk it through as we go on and I'll explain exactly what is going on. But I hope you enjoy it. If you do, please tap that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I hope you enjoy. I swear this happens every year. So we think we're done with the haylage making. I make a really cool video to finish off the summer and then there's more to do. So literally, I don't remember ever going this late, never mind when we did the last lot a month ago. It's now the 14th of November and we're going haylage making. This is mad. But this is a weird year too. It's been like this week, it's been 16 degrees and the grass was still growing. Well, that's it. It's slowing down now because the weather's just turning. That's a tether off now to go get the wrapper, but most importantly, we're missing a little something. Go on, Juice. We can't forget you, can we, miss? Now let's set this up. Yep, nothing there. Escape. Put it into auto. We're ready to go. Just before we get started properly, there has been a bus bail, so Dad has just taken the strings on and we're trying to use the wrapper just to spread it out a bit rather than having to do it by hand. So I'm pulling it up. Oh, it seems to be working. So I'm pulling like the loose bail up, as you can probably see there, backing up a bit and trying to spread it out so Dad can re-bail it. It's nice and green, isn't it? What's that? 39% you said? 39 bales. I was going to say it looks a bit moist to be just 39%. It's definitely not like haylage. Away we go again! Well, that is the first field all done. It's some nice stuff and it wrapped quite nicely. It'll be quite interesting actually to see how it analyses out because it's going to be a lot more powerful than the haylage. It's probably going to be more what the sheep would like to eat when it comes to lambing time, but we'll see how we get on. Obviously it's not the same quality, it's not haylage, but it's all stuff that we can make do with, and it's always handy to have more bales around than not enough bales. So Right, we've got to fill her up with wrap and then we are off to the next couple of fields. Wrap on, squeeze on through. Come on, wrapper. Oh. There we are. Another thing we do have plans coming up, guys, I'm sorting out some merchandise. Finally, we are getting there. And also you'll see that there's now a new logo on the channel, which I'll pop up now so you can see. Had help with someone from work designing that, so really happy with that. And you can never get yourself enough merch, so yeah, really excited to get that launched, and I really hope you guys like it too and get your hands on some Cowley Hill merch. This is definitely silage. I'm not going to try and fool anyone say it's haylage, just don't like haylage. Be interested to see what it comes out like, because we never really do too much of this kind of stuff, so I'm thinking this is going to be quite high moisture, higher energy. Well, not too high energy because the grass isn't that brilliant at the end of the day. It's third, fourth cut. There's not had that much sunlight, and if you know haylage and silage, sunlight is what puts the sugar into the grass, and if there's not lots of sunlight, there's not going to be tons of energy. But yeah, I'll get it analysed. Obviously, it'll have to be at least 6-8 weeks time from now when it's ready to open. It'd be really cool to actually see what it's like. We could also do a comparison on some of the haylages too. That'd be quite a cool video, I think. We've never done too much like that. So that's the rolls change. I just wanted to show you guys one little thing. So as I was saying before, this is very green stuff. Look, that bale compared to the grass is like exactly the same. So this has been cut for a couple of days now, got tedded out, grown up. Yeah, the moisture in that is sticking. It's quite like sugar in it actually. You go like this, just clasp it, you can feel the moisture, you can feel the sugars in the grass, so it should be all right. Like I said before, we're just interested to see how it analyses out, because we don't normally do much like this. Final bale of this field, which leaves us at a grand total now of 78, which is all good. So we have had a little bit of electrical failure on the tractor. I was driving down the bank, down the track from the last field, turned the lights on, and then the tractor just lost power. We'll see what happens, and I have no tools, so I can't do anything currently. Right guys, apologies, this is going to be such poor quality because of no light. But what has happened, the alternator is not working, so we've got no power. So Grandad is driving ahead of us. Don't worry, we're not on the main road yet. And we're driving without any lights, so we're going to attempt to get back to the farm. It's like half a mile without lights on. Then we're going to swap the tractor, and we get these bales finished in the dark. But yeah, it's never about drama on the farm, is it? Also, for those guys wondering what an alternator is, basically it's what recharges the battery. So if the alternator doesn't work, you lose all the power and all the electrics go on the tractor or car that both have. Righto guys, so that is us done and the wrapping finished. There was another 50 bales in here, or just under 50 bales, and 125 in total, so plenty of bales to feed the sheep. We'll probably finish a couple of hours longer than I should have because of all the tractor mishaps and all that. We've got it all done and we've got some decent silage to show for it, so we'll see what it analyses as I keep saying through the videos, and I hope you enjoyed it today. So if you did, please tap that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'm sure we'll be up to some more sheep stuff next week, so I'll see you in a bit.